borrowed time, with patched up guns and a rusted line. Sky was howling, red and white. Banshee knew we chose this ride. No one spoke what we all knew, just checked our gear and followed through. Some roads ain't meant to bend or turn, just one way out and none return. This is our last ride to nowhere. No map, no mercy, no prayer. If the dark's waiting, let it stare. We're riding anyway. Ghost rock burning in the veins, stormlight dancing through the plains. Voices whisper in the gale, turn back now or surely fail. But we've seen towns already gone, heard the reckoner's distant song. If no one stands, then all is lost. So we ride no matter the cost. This is our last ride to nowhere, past the edge of hope and dare. If there's justice waiting there, we'll carve it our own way. I ain't afraid of dying slow, just of leaving things undone. If this world's got one last dawn, let it rise on someone. Rangers, drifters, broken crew, nothing left but what we choose. Anouks drums in the distance roll, same war beating in every soul. Banshee breathing underfoot, every step we take is took. She don't beg and she don't plead, but she remembers those who bleed. This is our last ride to nowhere, through the fire, through despair. If the end is waiting there, we'll meet it unafraid. No turning back, no slowing down, just the sound of hooves and the end of the ground. Rolling on fire through a silver gate, ghost rock humming like a rattlesnake. Sky howls loud and the ground won't stay, but we stay dark plain anyway. Purple winds cut the canyons deep, living soil that don't ever sleep. every step's a promise sworn. You die here quiet, or you live reborn.
Banshee, don't forget your name. She remembers blood and she remembers pain. If you stand your ground and don't run free, she might just let you be.
6-shooter sing with a plasma gleam. Rangers ride where the storms get mean. EXFOR talks about order and law, but Banshee don't bow to flags or gods. Knock drums in the thunder's chest. Old world ghosts never truly rest. You can hear her breathe beneath your feet. Every heartbeat slow and deep.
Banshee, don't forget the dead. She counts every tear that's been shed. Cross her wrong and she'll make you see this land ain't owned, it's borrowed briefly.
They said this world was ours to tame. They didn't hear her scream her name, didn't feel her rage in the rain, didn't listen. We buried friends in red-lit sand, planted hope with a shaking hand. Hailstorm sails tomorrow's light, but tonight we ride, tonight we fight. If the reckoners come riding through, they'll find this dirt don't scare easy cruise. A dying world, yeah, that's true, but she's still standing. So are you.
Banshee knows the ones who stay, knows the price in any way. If the end comes howling through, we'll face it here, me and you.
Wind cries low, stars burn thin. Banshee breathes, and we ride again.
Like fire in a rolling shroud, lightning cuts through iron ground. That's when we come riding out. Engines howling, the saddle shake. Every breath is a risk you take. If you wait, already gone, so we ride straight into the storm.
We are the storm riders of Banshee, run with the thunder, wild and free. If the world's gonna break, let it break on me. We ride where no one dares to be. Ah!
still we ride, cause we choose to stay and not just drift in a dying land. Ghost rock burning, engine scream, chasing something we ain't yet seen. Maybe hope, maybe justified, either way we ride tonight. We are the storm riders of Banshee, born of the dust and the gravity. If this world's alive, then so are we, and we ride till eternity. Wind howls high, engines cry, storm breaks wide, we're still riding. They don't ride with banners high, don't drink, don't boast, don't pray out loud. They come when the stars won't hold the sky and the dark starts counting the crowd. No names carved deep, no medals won, just ash where the fire's been. If you see them once, you've seen too much, means the end is closing in. When the twilight comes, they stand the line between what's lost and what survives. No promise made, no glory claimed, just the watch and the flame. They know the songs the dead still sing, know which door should stay sealed tight. They weigh each truth like a loaded thing and choose which sins see the light. Every reckoner leaves a scar, every victory costs more than blood. They don't ask if the war can be won, just if it must be fought. When the twilight comes, don't call their name, they've already heard the same. Hope burns low, but it burns true, as long as someone's watching you. Four eyes screaming through the void, forward bound, for destroy. If one still breathes, we remain. They walk where Banshee dreams in pain, where the belt won't feed the brave. They trade their future for one more dawn, one more world not yet enslaved. If tomorrow comes quiet and clean, they'll fade like smoke at first light. But if the dark remembers how to bite, they'll already be there tonight. When the twilight comes, we won't run. We are the many, they are the few. No crowns, no songs, no victory claimed, just the watch and the flame.
We left you last. Dead Rock, weren't you? You were on Dead Rock, and you were
We're fighting power armored wolverines.
indeed a Rooney. And looks like Walter's going first.
Oh, let's see here. What are we doing? Back here, I think I've got the protection on everybody, right?
No, you
No, I
put
got
quickness
speed
on
on
everyone.
everybody. Now I need to put protection on everybody. Do, 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 do. Okay, so target friendly.
I might have just farted and then followed through.
It's the heat.
Apparently, we're having showers at 8. Possibly a storm, lightning and thunder. It says on the local to me anyway. So
All right for you.
I'll send it your way after I've had it.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to help him any. He's way the hell up there.
I know we weren't getting any.
Do, 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 do.
Thursday's cloudy and down to 16 degrees. Oh, high of 29, down to 16. Right.
Okay, so I'm going to have to get a little bit closer to Himini. He decided to go charging forward. Not quite in range. Well, I'm going to have to triple range then. Bummer. Okay, come here. So what are we looking at cost-wise? Can I afford it?
Your cost?
My powers module's not there again, is it? No.
Given that I haven't unloaded or loaded or moved any modules, I don't know why.
Is it not set to be loadable?
It's loadable last week, didn't we?
You did?
I have to admit, I can't see it. What's it called?
Templar powers, I think, or Templar powers with concentration, something like that.
Okay, looks like I will be shortcasting by 1.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
By one. That's a -1 to the casting roll, isn't it?
Correct.
Concentration. Oh no.
Stop that. Stop that. Big whammies. Well, I'm working my way up and not down, so I'll call that good. We'll try one more.
Shorty.
Oh dear. Well, at least you didn't. There you go. No backlash. Phew.
That's a successful cast.
There. Everybody's now a little bit harder to shoot.
Yay!
And that will be, unfortunately, my turn.
So
what am I going to do about this geezer with shield?
I do have more movement, don't I? I forgot about double move. Yeah, let's go back to cover.
You're faster than he is, so you could attempt an athletics feint to get around him.
Double movement, yeah. There you go.
I would say if you want to try an athletics trick on this guy, because he's trying to keep the shield between you and the guy behind him, got the big gun. I think what you have to do is do an athletics test against the first guy to get round him to the second guy. Seems reasonable.
God, that
Are
was
you
terrible.
happy with a 4? You're with a 7.
I was supposed to do agility, and I for that.
No, athletics. I did say it's an athletics test.
I just targeted with athletics. Why didn't it put the right thing in the?
Because Kev's just changed it to
Oh, is it
resisted
athletics versus athletics? Isn't it agility
Yeah.
versus athletics?
He's not doing it as a test, he's doing it as an opposed roll for you to get round the shield.
Ah,
Oh, good
okay.
point. Yeah, yes, that was
If
treated.
it's a test, it's resisted with agility.
It is. I'm just being stupid. You want him distracted
That's what
or
the
vulnerable?
raise.
Yeah, distracted or vulnerable.
Well, did this vulnerable make his shield not work?
Well, no, but
Not as
obviously
well.
no. But the point is, you're moving fast enough to confuse him. So you've got the choice. Do you want him distracted or vulnerable?
Well, I'll make him distracted, and then I'm going to go and hit his buddy.
Okay, well, he's distracted and shaken, and now you can get past him and hit his buddy.
Trying to untarget Wolverine too. And it keeps targeting him after I untarget it.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, good. He's not targeted anymore. God,
I
annoying.
did manage to. I did have to remove it. I don't know why I kept retargeting.
Yeah, that was weird. But anyway, okay, so I've got to kill his mate now, and okay. If he's distracted, am I behind his shield now?
You've got round him at the moment, yes. So the point is that he's stopping. He was interposing himself between. He was interposing the shield between you and the guy behind. Got round him because you're fast, so you just can play behind him.
Ce n'è fatta polenta bossa barachinghi. It will raise, so after I damage him, he's prone as well. He's got to do a check to be prone. I think he is prone automatically. No, it's an athletics check, but let's kill him first.
Yeah, that's what the bloody athletics roll was that got appeared there, and I just removed by mistake.
Okay, that's not very good. I'm running out of bennies here.
Keep him tied up. It'll be all right. Promise you.
You shake him. Makes his athletics check. He made his athletics check. Is it a? Why are you rolling a knockdown? Oh, because you knock prone dismount on a raise on a raise. Check.
Yeah, he succeeded anyway, didn't he? So he didn't get knocked over. He just got shaken. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And now whack him with your
So he's
second
shaking.
attack.
The other guy's distracted. Now, do I stand here and fight them, or do I end my turn and rather than stand up?
Yeah, no, stay right there. You're good.
He already used his second action because he did the athletics as
Just
an
shake.
action
Yeah,
to get round it.
My brain is finally catching up with me.
The multi-action. I'll let him off it.
He was ignoring the multi-action anyway because of he's got.
Yeah, I don't need
Speed.
to. I've got to ignore multi-action.
Because of my speed.
Yes, I couldn't see it in its compressed form. He recovers from being shaken.
and runs away like a girl, screaming, help me.
Any weapons?
They not get melee weapons. What a shame.
Unarmed.
He is just going to step away from Minnie. Just take a step backwards.
Have I got that move yet? I haven't got, but I don't need an edge for that. I'll just go hit him, and I.
You get a free attack. Yes, that's the point I was trying to make there. Resting in his armor,
Yeah,
which was good of him to. It was a sensible thing for him to trust in.
I was so busy thinking that geese with a shield. I was looking at the geese with a shield and didn't really focus on the guy running away.
Perfect sense, really. Okay, so basically at this range, because it's snapfire moved, he slings his sniper rifle because it's any good, and he basically he literally brings up he turns round and points his assault rifle at you. Fires a free worm burst straight at you. Missing. 3-round burst didn't kick in on me. Not that it makes any difference, because it's only +1 to hit, but that's not. See that in chat.
Hey?
Oh, saying we're not hearing you on Discord. Obviously, you are hearing me, so therefore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, Micah to Claffar. I wasn't paying any attention there. Okay. That explains everything. Whisper and I just didn't hear it. Okie dokie. Right. Striding forwards to here.
Where did he come from?
Strode out from down the corridor. He just strode from the corridor.
Oh, did he spot me then?
No. Throwing a hand grenade there.
Right,
can't
I see.
He can't see you, but he's throwing a hand grenade to get Micah.
We see dog meat.
No.
And why would he throw the hand grenade there?
He'd throw it there, is what I'm saying.
Right, okay.
Because he doesn't know if anyone's there or there. I would logically throw a grenade behind to catch people I can't see on the off chance they're there. That's the whole point
Right,
of
okay.
an area of effect attack, isn't it?
Mhm.
Hit with a raise, which I forgot to actually. Oh, hang on. Does it count as dodge?
You didn't
What
cook
does
it
that-
so it can be evaded.
If you can see it coming, if you blocked it. So Micah's the only one who can evade it.
So I can
No, I
do
don't think
I
that's
Well,
can
the
my
case.
roll
game's
a-
not evade it.
You can all evade it because you see the grenade there and you go, grenade! And jump on it like
Mhm.
chocolate mousse in Top Secret.
He's the only one who survives.
Yeah, everyone else dies except him, yeah.
So can I roll as athletics to see if I can dodge this?
Pretty sure everyone could dodge it. He didn't cook it, did he? So
Yeah.
That's an athletics
suppose so.
roll.
Jim's just trying to kill everyone. Cheating bastard.
Sam, my job to actually affect you. Right.
No, it's not evade, is it? It's evasion.
You haven't got the grenades coded in. Oh,
Still failed.
you want the Savage Rifts grenades, Kevin?
Where's that?
Because they've got all the evasion stuff all built in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a bottle over there of Deco. That's a gin that I bought from the Windsor Horse Show. I might mix that up and have a little drink. What?
I would personally have the opinion you need to see something like a grenade coming in.
You can, because the grenade's thrown, isn't it? That's the whole point of it. It's like, the grenade is thrown, you see it and go, grenade, and dodge.
Yeah.
Whereas if you cook it, you see it, but you got no time because it goes straight away. That's the whole point of going 1, 2, 3, throwing it, and just as it lands, it blows up and kills everyone. You've got no chance. That's why cooking
Logically,
grenades
he would cook it because he's military trained. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Mate, did he cook it then? Because you got to do a free smart roll to do the cooking, yeah.
Yeah, let's do
If he
that.
fails it, it goes off. Fails it, it goes off. In
He
his hand.
overcooks. Yeah, if he fails, he fails the cooking. Then I will spend.
There you go. He failed the cooking.
No, I'll just spend bennies until he doesn't fail the cooking because that's the only way to be fair, isn't it? And
Let's get rid of the GM's pennies. I love it.
exactly.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay.
I do not have a problem with let's get rid of the GM's bennies. It's not a problem.
So do Dogmeat and Halbo have cover relative to the grenade?
Dogmeat probably does. Halvo most certainly doesn't. Dogmeat might be okay. That's a very unpleasant dice roll there. Sorry. And that a bit nastier than I meant it to be. Okie dokie.
You threw a grenade and you didn't want it to be nasty. Yeah, right.
Okay, so what's
It's
full
going to be
cover?
a bunny rabbit
What's full
grenade.
cover? What's full cover?
A fluffy bunny grenade. You have some carrots.
Total the cover is 8, isn't it? So 8 plus makes it 13. Dogmeat takes 2 wounds. Dogmeat's got 6 bennies.
Good that it
Okay.
wasn't the holy hand grenade.
So, do we get to soak these wounds or no?
Yeah, of course you do. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's any time when you can't soak.
There is no time when you can't soak wounds.
Okay.
Not aware of any.
So,
Unless an
That's it.
appropriate adventure card is in play.
Yes.
And there's no adventure cards in this game.
all right. Micah soaked the wound on her.
So, although I have added him into Sprawl Runners, having made 40 of them.
Micah soaked her wound. And now I've got to get switched to, okay, here. Will Benny, yeah.
Oh look, Kev killed Dogmeat.
Yeah.
Dogmeat has got 3 wounds. Dogmeat is fine.
Dogmeat did just crit fail.
Yeah, but I'd said Dogmeat gets total cover, which is +8, isn't it? Armor.
Right.
Did say that.
Yes, it is.
Because if you look, Dogmeat is completely covered there.
True.
Although you got a 6 to take 1. There we go. He remains shaken and only can perform actions. That's unfortunate. This could go very, very wrong. He will throw his hand grenade and attempt to make it land behind.
Well, he's cover there. He's going down the corridor. If it lands there, he came out of that corridor.
I know.
Going to bounce down the corridor and kill all his friends and his allies.
If he doesn't get an accurate throw, it will deviate. Yes, he's counting on the fact that he's got that nice shield to protect him from the fact that he might hit this wrong. So he makes an athletics throw first to throw the grenade. It's accurate. He then has to make a smarts check, which he might not make because he's distracted. So this could get interesting. And 1 penny on it. He fails. He fails to cook it. It goes off centered on him.
And I don't believe he can take the heavy weapon from the shield since it's exploding behind the shield. And I'm pretty sure
that's the point.
That will prevent Himiny from taking any damage.
Yes. The shield has worked against him, the damn idiot. Yeah. You saw his mate cook it for, I'll cook it. I'll do that. You don't cook grenades, you're a moron.
He's unharmed.
Look at the damage he rolls now.
Micah's up next.
Oh, I don't know.
Has he knocked his shield out of his hand with that grenade?
I don't know.
I think he has. Benny GM and let the shield be on the floor.
Fancy Grounds Derek says, let the dang bennies flow already. Sheesh. Okay.
Thanks, Derek. Thank you.
Yay for pennies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Micah is going to target Wolverine number 4 because he just threw the grenade.
If I give you a Benny, you're going to let that shield be on the floor.
Thanks the narrative, yes.
Maybe he's trying to not get killed that you've dropped the shield.
Indeed.
I've given you the Benny.
It's a hit.
You might want to move first.
Me?
Yes, because
he's got just the slightest edge of cover right there.
Oh, okay.
Even at lightest cover, that turns a 5 into
I'm going to move right up.
Grab a drink and be back soon.
Like 2 away from him, so I'm like close range.
Yep. You got a pace at 12 anyway.
Okay, that way he's not like, if I move away afterwards, he can't hit me.
Agreed. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, you successfully hit him with the fletcher gun.
All right.
Bennies are multiplying like tribbles. Shields up will suffer the wrath of flowing bennies, says Varama.
And I'm going to Benny that.
Thank you.
Even with that.
Yeah, the flechette gun's not going to do a whole lot against these heavily armored dudes.
No, I didn't think so, but it's either that or the Volt Knife, and I don't think the Volt Knife will do even less.
Do you want a really bad idea?
What?
Really, really bad idea.
What?
It's where they store the torpedoes.
No, that would be a really, really bad idea. The best thing to do would be test them. Do tests. Trust me. Himiny and Halbo have got this.
Okay.
The adventure does have the complete rules for performing surgery on a torpedo. A donation of K42 says a donation of Benny's in name of the RSPCA as well. My word, look how many Bennies you're getting.
Yay, keep Dogmeat alive.
Part of me wants to, I have 2 actions. So my second action, I think, was I'm almost tempted to, what have I got?
Test him. Go hooga booga booga booga.
Yeah, I don't have.
A trank patch on him. Sorry, wrong game. Anyway, I think he's wearing full his armor's.
Yeah, he's in full armor. I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm gonna have much effect either way, unless I try to. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's full armor.
I would. Yeah, I know he is. Yes, but is he in powered armor?
Ooh. I don't know if it is actually.
I
I
think
think
they're
they're just
next.
battle suits. I think they call them battle suits rather than powered armor. Wolverines are nice to you. Atmospheric breaches are advantages like that. Defenders. Wolverine's battle suits are tough customer. Let's say battle suit. Let's have Wolverine battle suit. Power arm. Dutch. Deadlands got power arm.
Not really.
Of course, Colony, I don't think it has power armor. It's unfortunately, I don't think there's anything you can sabotage easily from a power armor point of view.
Kay has given a donation of binaries. Have you done that?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Yeah, we've got Benny's.
I mean, I could give you as
can
many
always-
binary. You can, how many binaries do you
No,
want?
fucking a name, Kay has given a donation of binaries. I just combined her name with the bennies.
Yeah, I just gave you a donation of binaries there because like you said binaries, not
Binary.
bennies.
No, I just look at her name. It confused me. Yeah.
Just squirt oil over his vision plate as a test using repair.
Oh,
Yeah.
that yes. There's a very
So
good
perfect.
idea.
That's a
Thank
very
you.
good idea. I like that.
That's a great idea. I think we'll do that.
It's still a success because you're a fix-it.
Let's try it again. Come on. That's a 7. Benny that and turn it into an 8 for a success.
You don't. It's
Or for a raise.
It's
As
a
long as you
resisted
get
roll.
a 4, it's always a success. It's just an opposed roll, isn't it?
And he'll be
Okay,
rolling
well,
smarts.
yeah,
smarts
I'll move
resistance.
that up to an 8 anyway, so better chance on the resist.
Hey, worth it. You got the raise.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, yep, double whammy.
Distracted and vulnerable.
Yep.
Now back the hell away.
All right, and yes, and now I'm going to run back around the corner and see what I can do to encourage Dogmeat to
Not
look
die.
to fix herself. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alvo remains
No,
shaken.
No, he doesn't. Right, so we're going to start with casting a power as a free action for an extra power point. That works. We will have improved frenzy.
Need that.
Hmm?
You need that.
You think I need that, do you?
I don't think you do.
Well, I'm having it anyway.
I think that's just overpowering.
And then we're going to jump out from behind this thing because they can't. You don't know I'm there. And you circumnavigate that guy and go over to these two.
Right, you see, I'd like a fight that lasts long enough for everyone in the party to get a chance to act. Well, Halvo just comes in and just cheats.
Halvo stayed there for the entire first round doing nothing but casting powers. Everybody else has already had a chance to act. I will point out.
Luckily, I removed the shield off that geezer for you. So you could come in and hack him up.
Open these cans up, please.
I mean, you did, but as it happens, I'd already put a heavy weapon on my sword.
Why didn't I roll that on the other one?
I know.
Oh well. Same probably. Both. Hey, you take one out.
And then I'll do my second action, because I'm ignoring multi-actions as well. And let's take this one for another little ride.
Juicy spells as well. Now he won't. Now he won't get the multiple. No, see, there you go. Now I get the crit fail. Look.
Oh no, it's not a crit fail.
No!
And then let's get right up in the face of this one. Just so that if he wants to back off, I'll get to wallop him.
So, seems to be only one left of the Halvo's shenanigans.
And Helvo's sword, the tannish bits on it are now glowing in a kind of purple white.
Mm-hmm. Distracted and vulnerable. So let's see what we can do here. I think he should be still in 17 range, mid range. I can't move 6. Only one left.
You can move 12. Got double pace at the moment.
Oh right.
You've got a pace of 8 anyway, so you move.
Oh,
16.
so you can move 16 actually, yeah.
Yeah,
You have to
I don't
run.
need to move. I don't need to move closer than that. That should be enough for the errors, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 12.
Now, see,
Let's
this
use
is where Halvo
that.
gets shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a scream over to him. Duck. Where's my errors? There. Get rid of the raise. Helps if he's vulnerable. Let's roll some damage. Oh god. Yeah, no. We can do better than that. Just gonna do that like how? Yeah, that's some absolute bollocks.
Hey, don't forget your raise die. That could roll loads of 6s.
Sorry?
You get an extra die for the raise. If you roll that, that might get loads of 6s.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Come on. Who's calling me? Stop it. I'm busy. That's a 9 still. Nah, we do that again. Oh, god damn it. I hate it. Can you please just roll the damage?
There you go.
The raise damage. Yeah, finally.
Oh,
Still unharmed.
one
Holy
shot.
shit. Yeah,
two short.
no, 2 short, right? 18.
1 because you've got
19?
AP1.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it! Nah, I have enough Banny. I'm doing that again. Come on. How? I only roll absolute.
You forgot to turn on your extra damage on your reroll.
Yeah. I noticed. 14. That's still not enough. Am I really gonna reroll again?
He's going to give us fresh bennies at the end of the fight.
Yeah. Oh, not the run die. Emaciated. Oh, I don't want to run. I need to do the extra damage.
Oh, good God. Yeah, we've actually got pace 12 because of low gravity. You can move 24 without running.
Did I forget something again? No, I rolled
No,
plus
you
stretch
just
rate and
rolled
I
really
just,
badly.
you know what? We're gonna be here a while. God damn it! Can you roll? Those dice are terrible today.
You keep rolling lower.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to roll higher. Oh God, no! I think I leave it at that. I think Halvo is in. If I roll even lower, you know, we get into the ones territory. That's scary.
Might be time to melt your dice.
Yeah, probably.
That thing not.
Smell them.
It just changes the dice to the same dice, doesn't do anything. It's rubbish.
That's
Huh?
only
How
that's
did it choose the same die?
No,
We
Wow.
choose the same die.
that's because
Well,
these days everyone uses the fancy dice. This mod, that extension was written back in the days when all you could do
For the.
was change the color of your dice to make them different
Oh,
dice.
I see. Okay, so one final Benny. This has to be it, right? Come on, please. Oh, bollocks! I saw
roll
the
the
6. Yeah,
Six
that's
just
some bullshit.
turned
I'm
rolled
not
off,
gonna
that's
try
just-
again.
That's
That's
just
like, I don't know. I lost count. 6 Bennies or what? If that doesn't do the
They are
trick.
they
5.
are in tough.
Yeah, no,
they are-
6. Yeah.
They are in tough armor. Time bar. That's very annoying. Yeah, oh, maybe. I didn't.
Turn complete.
These things are more like armadillos than dime bars. They're crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside.
Okay, I don't know what I've done with the notes, so I shall worry about that later. Okie dokie, Kafar is planning some tactical maneuvers.
Trying to get over to there so I can basically body slam, but he's not going to see me covering. He's got his face paint covered in oil, and I'm just going to come over and linebacker style slam him right in the middle of the chest and bounce him off the back wall there in an attempt to stun him and knock him unconscious.
Sounds like a push to me. Or are you just going to? Are you literally going to just, to use an English term, rugby tackle him?
Well, actually, I could just do that with my normal pace with this, the plus stuff. So I don't really need to do a run attack to get to him. I can almost walk over and slam him. But I want
Yeah, but
the
you've moved far enough to get the +2 bonus for knocking him prone.
Well, that sounds fine. I'll take that. So what am I
Okay, so
rolling?
it's an opposed strength check if you're just trying to knock him prone.
Well, I want to sort of knock him unconscious prone, if you know what I mean. So, but anyway,
For
yes.
knock
Right.
unconscious, you've got to do a cold shot to the head.
I don't think I'm that. Well, maybe.
The problem is knocking him unconscious in that armor is not easy. Getting him on the ground makes life easier for everyone else, potentially.
Yeah, let's just see if I can knock him down.
You could dual action, so I would say you go up to him, you shove him into the wall, see if you knock him prone, and then you can. You're more ranged than melee, though, aren't you? But,
Well, no, I still have a pretty good unarmed combat.
You might have a good unarmed combat, but I don't think you're going to get through his armor. That's the problem.
Yeah,
But
which
yeah,
is why
knock
I
him
wanted
prone.
to do it as a
Yeah.
stun attack as opposed to a penetration.
Yeah. Go for it. So it's a post strength roll. So you walk up to him and make a strength check, giving yourself +2 to your bonus because you ran up to him. So that's a 7. Are you happy with a 7?
No, I think I'll put a penny on that and see if I get any better. Here, let me give that +2 to that bonus thing.
It's okay. Actually, this is where you want your land, because in low gravity plus a land plus the damage plus 60 a roll. Wowzers.
It's not letting me do modifiers. Either I'm not holding my mouth right or I need a control or something.
It's well, it should just be the mouse wheel, but don't worry about it. I could do +2 in my head. It's no problem. Just spread that Benny and re-roll your strength. It's a 9.
Yeah, I like that better.
Okay. It's a 4.
And you
Oh,
bash him into the wall behind him and he falls down.
athletics roll or be knocked prone. Has to make now. Athletics. Oh yeah, he's down. You knock him prone.
Okay, second action to see if I can knock him out.
Kick
Let
him
me
in the
make-
head.
Let me make him prone before you attack him a second. Get bonuses. Right, he's prone. Go for it. Prone and vulnerable. This is gonna hurt.
Unarmed combat?
Whatever you want. I mean, you're going to hit him, but whether you do any harm to him is another matter.
And it's got to be a cold shot to the head for a knockout blow.
Okay, and I'll try again.
Why, that unarmed attack, or the fact that the guy was... Oh, have you... Why did that unarmed attack? Ignore the fact he's prone, ignore the gang up bonus and everything else.
Because you didn't have him targeted? It didn't apply to him, did it?
It's got him targeted because, of course, we just did the opposed roll. That worked. Right, so if I take 2 off that roll. Okay. If I take 2 off that roll, because your original roll was a 3 rather than 5, you didn't get the raise. You missed by 1. Then you get to turn it into 7.
Well, we'll put a penny on it to unmiss that 1.
Okay. So okay. Now you can roll your unarmed attack damage. The raise. Oh, he got the 8. He got the 8.
Oh.
Again, it didn't do the raise damage.
No, right, it wouldn't have been a raise anyway. Because he was had to do a knockout blow. You've got to do a cold shot to the head.
We're not talking about a knockout blow here. It's just a raise.
Yeah, he said he wanted to knock. He said he wanted to knock him out.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do. If I stun him, I'm just as happy.
12 points of damage. Look, he's distracted, vulnerable, and prone. And he's got a guy with a bloody magic sword standing over him.
Yeah.
You get him down. You give him a bloody good wallop. Unfortunately, it's okay. Dogmeat is shaken and only perform actions. Dogmeat has 7 bennies, so Dogmeat will spend.
Dogmeat, yes. Dogmeat will unshake. Dogmeat will spend the Benny to unshake. And then Dogmeat is going to attempt to heal herself.
Okay, go for it. Dogmeat has targeted herself.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think that's the perfect healing on Dogmeat.
Right. So that's her first action. Her second action will be to move over to here. And she's just gonna grab a hold of these guys and just have at them. She's gonna
They could chew on his armored leg.
Yeah, she's gonna chew on his, grab him by the foot and just try to shake the crap out of him. Mad.
Okay.
There's an intimidation for a 10.
Oh, that is actually exactly what you wanted to do there, I believe. But I will have to say, because I was just sitting there going, "Oh God." I'd already decided what he was going to do. All of a sudden, I was thinking, right now. Then you move dog meat in, and all of a sudden it's like, oh no, now I'm the git again when I pull off the plan that I planned last turn when he got destroyed. But fortunately, you've actually given him a setback, so he can't actually do what he was going to do on his turn, which was literally basically put a pin on a grenade and just let it go off. He's going to trust in his armor while being surrounded by fleshy meat sacks, and then you make him put dog meat there. And I suddenly thought, I can't do it now. But I don't. It doesn't matter because I attacked this round, and dog meat's got the Joker.
All right. All right. So she's got 2 actions. She's gonna she's gonna use her thievery and pull his. He's got grenades or whatever on a belt or something.
Yeah.
Is that where his grenades are?
They've got to be somewhere on his body. Yes. So,
Okay. She's going to use her thievery to steal his grenade, his ammo belt or whatever he's got, where either where his grenades and his extra ammunition and all that.
How confident in Halbo and Clathar is Dogmeat?
How confident in them?
Because I bet
know.
Dogmeat could use thievery to just pull the pin out of a grenade.
That's what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were just going to pull the pin on one of its grenades and then run off.
My thought was steal all of his grenades as opposed to make them blow up. But
he's got 2 left, so potentially you can only nick. Logically, you can only nick one of them.
Oh.
They're
But
sort
if they're
of just
close enough together and you pull the pin on one, you could detonate the other one potentially as well.
No, I know, but I was talking in terms of dog meat. Realistically, can only carry 1 hand grenade at a time. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Sure. No, I understand that. I'm just saying, don't forget that.
Sorry to interrupt over you. Dog meat is under speed and gets 2 actions. Therefore, dog meat can use thievery to take 1 grenade and run off with it, and then run back, pick up thievery a second time to get the second grenade and run off again. If you really want the grenades. But I agree. If you just want to pull the pin, then just pull the pin with thievery and run away. It's just so much fun to do it.
okay, well, here's what we'll do. First action, we'll do thievery and we'll take 1 grenade. Actually, no. First action, we will pull the pin on one of the grenades. So what do I need to use to do that? That would be fighting?
I think you said thievery. It's perfectly fine. Thievery.
Thievery
I think thievery is it's pure Fallout. You used to walk up behind someone and put a hand grenade in their pocket and then walk away. So we know it's thievery, don't we? I've played Fallout. Yeah.
I think we can Benny that and get a little better.
Pull the pin. No, you don't need to. You only need a success.
Okay.
Pull the pin.
All right. So we've pulled the pin, and in our second action, we will steal the other grenade.
Okay. You do successfully.
And then we will run away, barking ferociously and telling the rest to, get out of the way. So she will run back over here and drop the grenade at Micah's feet. The unpulled pin.
Pete has a hand grenade on.
I made my evasion roll.
What evasion roll to make?
Run away.
Your actions, you can have a go. You don't have to worry just yet. It's got to cook yet.
Okay.
I figured you're going next. You could just walk off. I've got no beddies, so I can't cheat things, and I can't cheat things and move him up the combat tracker. Over to Walter.
Walter is going to do our Halvo, and you know what? Let's do Himini. I think Dogmeat just grabbed that pin. You guys better run as a support persuasion.
I like it. That was the only one who actually did.
+1 each to. Yeah, I was going to say I'll give the +1 to Halvo and Clethar and Himini.
Hey.
Well, yeah, it's over there. What the hell?
Okay. However, you can just walk away. Is the point I was trying to make. You didn't need to make an evasion roll. But unless if you want to keep your evasion roll so it looks all dramatic, by all means.
It's going to look all dramatic anyway because I've realised that Clethar may not be going it. So Halvo's going to sheathe his sword and then throw Clethar over his shoulder, fireman's lift style, and take him over here.
And that's definitely athletics.
And I got a what, +1 from the support roll?
Yes. Well, that's not a problem, is it?
I think that went well.
So.
Whee!
Are you doing anything else?
At this point, no.
Okay. Dogmeat runs up to you with a hand grenade in his mouth.
In her mouth, I say, good
No,
girl.
mouth. I apologise.
Pet her on the head, say, good girl, and take the grenade, and we'll put it in our pocket and save it for later. Because we just heard Walter say she pulled the pin. And so she is going to support Micah and find the best cover they can find out of the burst template or out of the range of the grenade. And I'll say, everybody clear the deck. And I will use my persuasion, as bad as it is, to support everybody else for any evasion or movement rolls that are required. So that's a +1.
Yay. Himini. Go and hold if you want.
Or while I wait for the grenade to go off.
Yeah. That'd be a sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? Okie dokie. So I am going to have this guy attempt agility check. Fails as he frantically tries to find the where the grenade is and lob it in and I would have done a random D12 direction. However, he completely fails to do that, so the grenade will go off on him. They do have them. Didn't. On him.
Yeah, you'd have a hard time finding it considering he can't see out of his face mask because of the
Exactly,
oil.
that's the point. That was the agility check to desperately try. Fortunately, however, he is protected from the blast.
It was a partial dud.
It was. Their armor's incredibly good. Then made him distracted and vulnerable. When he ends his, he then can stand up, wiping away.
I don't know. I'll interrupt him now. Then.
You can certainly interrupt him. He gets up and anything else. Oh, hang on. He can't stand up. He's got a setback. He can't do anything about the grenade, can he? I forgot. He's just got to lie on the floor and take it. I forgot that. He just flails on the floor. Sorry, everybody.
All good.
Motherfucker. Right, a shaken. I'll have that, and then I'll get the second one in.
If you shake him again, you'll incapacitate him.
Yeah. I did 2 attacks, so shaken's the first one, second one. So, right, double prone.
You go. Wasn't shaken. Basically you double shake him, incapacitated, and he goes.
Can I use a Benny to use catch your breath from the Benny's rules as we're using them?
You do.
Beg pardon?
I remember what it does.
It lets you make a natural healing roll by spending a Benny at the end of an encounter.
We've got healing, so we've never needed it. Okay. You
There's my Benny for it.
You weren't really hurt. Anyway, okay, so what?
Let's see if I can salvage that shield.
I'd like some armor.
Well, I mean, the thing I was about to say. I mean, the Wolverine battle suit doesn't. I don't know anything about it other than the fact these guys wear it. But it has to be said, definitely is recognisable as EXFOR armor, and therefore might, given what's been going on, might not be something you want to walk around in.
Well, that's what paint's for.
It might be painted, but it still be recognised as what it is, if that makes sense. I'll say you can't do it.
Also, if I remember rightly, they were all brawny, weren't they? So it's probably too big for any of us.
Probably, yes, they are
Apart
all
from,
brawny.
apart from him being Clathar, for whom it's probably too small.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yes, but I might be able to use repair rolls and help resize it. I could make it, help resize and make it smaller. I don't think I could resize and make it bigger. Well, I might be able to if I could take like pieces from two suits and put them together. Maybe.
Maybe we should think about that when we've made sure there aren't any more of these guys on the.
Well,
on the
yes,
dock.
yes.
Meantime, I've put everything else on the salvageable. Okay, reactive plate shield, eh? You get that drop, didn't you?
Yep. Himini got him to drop it, so I didn't have to chop it in half.
It shield is shield.
Halbo will just take a look at the guns and nudge one with his boot and shrug and
Any ammo they were carrying for that MPSW thing?
You'll get
Would
one
also be
magazine. You'll
helpful.
get what? You'll get one magazine.
They
Weapon.
don't carry spare. They don't carry spare mags.
Yeah, I'm saying what's salvageable. You did have hand grenades going off and people.
Yeah,
damaging
good
them.
point.
Saying what's salvageable is basically what you're getting.
Yeah,
What's an M21?
it's an assault rifle. So what that
What's
does mean,
an
Clathar, is
M200?
you could strip the clip out of the other M200 sniper rifle, and then you've got a spare clip for your one.
That's what I
Don't
meant.
know
That's why I said one per rifle. So it does mean
Yeah,
you can. That's what.
if nobody else wants the other sniper rifle.
No, I think I'm good.
It is a pretty heavy thing.
You know, I can carry it if it's heavy for you, but I ain't going to use it.
I actually don't think I could use it, actually. I think I looked into it and I had too little of a...
Not strong enough.
Yeah, I think.
Hey,
I
one
think it
reactive
doesn't
plate
it need
shield
strength
weighs
8 or
12
something?
pounds. Requires the minimum of D10 strength to use. Provides
yeah.
+3 parry, +4 cover, and requires 2 hands to use.
And it's heavy weapon. And it's heavy armor.
It is heavy armor, yes. Armor is heavy armor, yes.
Again,
Yeah.
not really for Halbo. He uses a two-handed weapon anyway.
I mean, strength D6 doesn't match with the strength D10.
Nah.
So,
I mean, him might be handy for Himini, that.
What, the reactive plate shield?
Yeah, maybe it might even be able to be cut down to be a single hand shield, and you then get some heavy armor on a shield.
Also should be noted, it take one heavy weapon hit and then it's destroyed.
Yeah, but if you've got no heavy weapons coming at you,
Agreed.
you're invulnerable.
Yes.
They can take an awful lot of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Which will be most things, yeah.
Does anyone else want any of those frag grenades?
Nope. And while people are looting the corpses, Halvo's going to try and call Captain Ross on the comms and see how everybody else is doing against the EXFOR assault force, and if anybody else needs any help. Let them know we've taken down 3 Wolverines that have attacked the torpedo bay.
Right. Okay, so apparently, according to Captain Ross's report, is 5 EXFOR dropships and have appeared at the fringe of Scammer range and are moving in. Fortunately, because you've successfully defended the weapons control center, the torpedo bay, the weapons control center where you are, the settlement's weapons remain active, and basically, once the settlement's weaponry opens up, those EXFOR forces will drive off. However, I'd like to capture a Wolverine suit intact, but even if someone manages it, it doesn't do them any good. The commandos who operate these suits are born and drilled in high gravity of Chanukra's upper atmosphere. Everyday spaces don't have the strength and training required to get much out of the suits. They are even put it. You can't use them. I mean, I'll put one on the sheet if you want. It needs D12 strength to wear it. Even then, you'll have penalties.
Wear the armor.
Wear the armor.
Okay. Nope.
Not
That ain't
quite
gonna
strong
happen.
enough. And also too small, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You need to be. Okie dokie. Right. I think.
You cut out then, Kev?
I don't know if you really want to fight any more of them. I don't think we'll bother. 0 to 3. I should adjust the number of always left based on the ease of difficulty in the previous encounter, but I won't worry too much. It would appear that some clever using of airlocks got dealt with the other threats. Or anyway, they were able to take him down. I won't worry too much about it. Not the same fight again. Just the same fight. Same gear and everything. Okay. As you hit, basically in the aftermath, as I say, the base's weapon systems open up, and the EXFOR forces fall back. You're walking down Main Street. Heading back to the bar and Dave Ross, where you notice a large crowd has gathered around an individual. They seem to be hanging on his every furious word. You see, friends, we all knew EXFOR wouldn't stop. They have greed in their hearts and war in their veins. They won't rest until every station and segment of the belt is ground under their heel. J.J. Lassiter and the Colonial Assembly just sits on Banshee, arguing amongst themselves and trying to negotiate. You can't negotiate with animals, you can only fight. And the ones fighting are the Reapers.
Not those twats.
Somebody want to clue me in? Who are the Reapers?
The Reapers are just a bunch of terrorists. I was going to say that in Anouk. Yeah, they're terrorists. They go around pretending to be on our side, on the Anouk side, and they're just scumbags. They're not freedom fighters. They're just troublemakers.
Okay.
And I'll just say it quite loud. You're a tosser.
Halvo boosts his persuasion. And calls out, "Are you calling me a Reaper?" Oh, he says that in Anouk, does he?
No, that was me.
Oh, testing. Right.
Yes, good, very good find. Thank you. I'm just noticing someone's done something very, very sensible. I shall do well. Let's try that again. Okay. So, if I understood that one.
I understood test. I did not understand libellum or sejuiui.
Okay. So, Himini, you are from 1, aren't you?
Yes.
I mean, although you technically speak 2, don't you?
I landed on 2, but the dialects, while they're different, are not massively different.
Speak so pedantic.
But bearing in mind, I mean, when I landed on 2, the Anouks there were not the ones that had been corrupted by war, and I made my way back to 1 relatively quickly.
Change that so everyone should be able and speak. Go. Right, so Anouk is now hopefully in the chat box. Under language selection, you now have Anouk, so you
Yep.
can. There you go. You should abuse that whenever you want to.
Yeah, I want Mandarin and Spanish added now.
No point. No one speaks it except you.
Yeah, maybe somebody will eventually. I don't know.
Well, that's fine. But there's no point in having them set as languages for the gamers.
Yeah, true, absolutely. But anyway, I'm going to call out to this guy. Are you calling me a Reaper?
Is that all you're saying?
At the moment, yeah.
He's being very
And
persuasive to this very large crowd around.
Yep, no. I'm going to step out. I'm presuming that he's got like a circle of people around him, what have you. So I'm going to step forward into the middle of this circle and just look up at him and say, "Are you calling me a Reaper?" And I'll give him a chance to start saying something.
You just say that. Or what skill are you planning? Are you planning to use a skill on?
I'm planning to use persuasion to effectively point out to the crowd that no, the Reapers aren't the only ones fighting. Because are you calling me a Reaper? And when he starts to say something, because I'll then interrupt with, because I just fought like the very devil himself,
I
and
think your persuasion.
I am definitely not a Reaper.
You happy with a 5?
You know what? Let's not be happy.
His argument was very persuasive.
It was it?
Shadow roll.
Let's not be happy with a 5 then. $17 will do.
Well,
Folks out here that help themselves will help others by doing it. Folks out here that help others will find other people want to help them. And I'll look up at the guy that's been throttlizing and say, anyone that says you got to join a certain team to get help is only out for themselves and no one else.
no, that's all
And-
good. And then I need to go to Halvo and modifiers. Each success and praise grants an influence token. Okay, right. Well, that was the first round of social conflicts because Halvo decided to get involved. That means that you're winning at the moment.
Now, Halvor's a Templar and Simon's not around to tell him that he's got to only help people that are helping themselves first. So his heroic kicked in.
So what I will do is Okay, so that puts everybody. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Round 1. Round 2 begins now.
So you're doing social conflicts as dramatic tasks, yeah?
Just for ease. Why not? It's easy way to keep track of the.
Because I was talking to Akil about the mass battles thing, and he said he was thinking about using it as doing it for dramatic tasks as well, or for social conflicts as a token counter.
Yeah, why not? I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm just using what I've got, and all I've got is dramatic tasks.
Just thinking whether is he wasting his time doing that, or should he just make us a mass battles thing?
So, okay. He looks a bit put out by that. Unfortunately, he gets to go first. Roll persuasion to set the target number for any counter.
Did you let the bennies fly?
Bewildered badger. Oh, one for the jib as well.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Mr.
Bewildered Badger.
Thank you. Okay, so roll persuasion again to set the number. Any counter argument. Other is here to talk, so we can't be. Okay. Okay. So, okay, he makes his second persuasion roll. I've just got a Benny. I might spend it. Looks like I'm getting a 4. Spend one more. I got a 5. He looks up and goes, "You reap what you sow. Look at what we've sown. Earth is dead and gone. We've brought war, destruction, and unspeakable evil here with us." Look at me. There's a low ground at that point. That only Halvo knows. Anyone who won't stand up and fight the powers that oppress us is part of the problem. Okie dokie. That's what he does. He only gets 4. So then over to you guys. Now, Halvo, obviously you've decided you're the spokesperson making the persuasion rolls. What does everybody else want to do?
Walter is going to use his persuasion and mention, wait, aren't the Reapers the ones that attack any settlement that don't agree with them? Giving a +1.
1. Okay. What about the rest of you?
I'm using persuasion too, but instead of like speaking words, I'm just gonna flaunt my beauty at them. Oh, I have a free reroll for persuasion, which is very helpful because I'm rolling like absolute shit today.
Oh, as he says, getting
something.
a 19. That's a +3 bonus to Halvo by the sound of things. Micah,
I'm gonna in Anouk just insult the Reapers and say they're just spineless cowards who attack for opportunities. In Anouk and intimidating, like I'm ready to rip someone's head off.
You happy? Well, hold up on that one. If you're going to intimidate, which is absolutely allowed, are you happy with a 5? Because it will be opposed by Bubba Hubble's spirit, because you're trying to intimidate him, as it were. You know, you're
intimidating everyone.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's up to you. So that's a 9. Are you happy with a 9?
I'm happy with a 9. Are you happy with a 3? Oh, 2.
I don't. Creative combat technically works in this situation, but I think you want him distracted, don't you? Giving him a -2 penalty.
Yeah, he's saying me just growl at him and packs his pants in.
Okay, Clefar and Micah and Peter.
Clefar is going to use his persuasion. I'm going to use my notice to see when Clever's arguments are driving home and give him a thumbs up to follow all the right channels to persuade this guy. And we'll Benny that.
Actually,
You can only one more. So
well, actually, yes. I mean, that 4 of a notice check. I'm actually going to, yeah. I mean, you only had a +1 bonus anyway to give a +4 maximum. However, what you do notice, as you're looking around doing that, do notice there do appear to be scattered amongst the crowd these nondescript vagabonds. They do seem to be murmuring assent to anything that Bubba says, and also at the same time murmuring disagreements to Alvo's first. Like a dog beat.
got a few vegetables in the crowd, huh?
Alvo, you got a +4 bonus anyway. You must go.
Okay. Well, in response to what he said, Halvo's going to call out, you know, you got part of what you said right there. Folk do reap what they sow. But Earth isn't dead and gone. She's battered, bruised, beaten, but she ain't gone. Just very difficult for us to get to. And yeah, we brought war. We brought destruction. And Halvo looks almost embarrassed when he says the last bit. We have brought unspeakable evil here with us. And anyone who doesn't stand up and fight against that unspeakable evil is part of the problem. But the way you go about these things matters. You stand up and fight the good fight by doing good. You fight the good fight for everybody, not just for the people that agree with you. You fight the good fight because it's the right thing to do, not because you want to be in some kind of club or you want somebody else to not hate on you because you're not doing it their way. You fight the good fight in a million different ways. You share your rations with your neighbor. You don't have to kill them. You help somebody out. You answer a distress call. You point out somebody needs a patch on their suit. There are so many ways to help the fight without actually fighting. Do the right thing in the right way the best you can. And leave the fighting to the people for whom it's the right thing for them to do. If you know you can, maybe you should. But do it in the right way, folks. And the Reapers, stealing from any settlement that don't agree with them, that is not fighting for good. That's just finding an excuse to bully folks and take things.
You do see why, having reread the rules for you before you were doing that, rather eloquent speech, by the way, hand up that is, I do see actually it does look like it would work very well as a mass battle because it isn't a dramatic task. It is a case of
It's supposed roles, isn't it?
Bubba is the only person that can get tokens. Alvo's job is to prevent him getting tokens, and so far, Hubba's got 0 tokens because you've nobbled him
This
twice.
is good.
So we don't actually need to. We don't need to move on for a new round as such. So I'll have Hubba go. Well, actually, he is distracted. So we will go back to. So yes, he is distracted. I will do it by. Got a Joker. That's a shame. You don't actually get Joker, so I'll spend that. -2 penalty in my roll because Okie dokie. Makes his last argument, and he is distracted. He only gets a 5. He will spend a Benny once. He can get better. Answer is no, he isn't. So he's going to 5 to beat. Goes. He slowly shakes his head to everything you say, Alvo, and it says, "Humans are evil. We're agents of the devil. We can't help that. Look around you. These are the last days. We're all going to die, but maybe dying for a good cause can shift the balance and remake us as something better. So much evil has been shown, it's up to us to reap it." And the certain people in the crowd that Clafford noticed all cheer quite loudly to that one. Moves over to the Halvo Support Club. Do this time, everyone.
Micah's gonna roll her persuasion to help support Halvo and say, Reapers are nothing but pirates. And we'll Benny.
Clathar, did you point out these plants?
Yes, yet. Can do. Corky's going. Three. That's 3, Mr. Clapp. Mr. Halvo. Who wants to try and get that final +1 bonus?
Yeah, of course. My looks worked nice last time, so I'm just gonna say, no. Look at me. Could I be evil?
Okay, I'll make that +4.
Halvo's going to raise an eyebrow at Bounty when he says that.
Dogmeat's going to use her intimidation to try to distract Bubba Hubble as opposed to supporting.
Yep.
So she'll just give him a really, look at him and growl. My dice hate me today. But what's nothing that just normal about that? All right, well, there's a 4, so that's a she's only got 1 left. I'm not gonna spend the other Benny on that. So there's a 4 on the intimidation. I don't think that'll do much, but you never know.
Is this guy like on a soapbox or a crate or something like that?
He doesn't say no. I think he just says he was just standing with a crowd around him.
Okay, fair enough. In which case, Halvo's going to walk up to him and reach out with one hand and put a hand on his shoulder and sort of pat him on his shoulder and say, friend, so much of what you're saying is almost right. And I can understand why you're as angry as you are. Humans, we're not evil. At least not all of us. Humans have a choice. We're not angels of the devil or God or whatever you think the powers that be might be. We're just people, and we have a choice. We can't help that we're just people, but we can help the choices we make. Take a look around you again. These are only the last days if we let them be. Sure, everybody is going to die sometime. And sure, maybe dying for a good cause, maybe that's the right thing to do. And it will give our children and our children's children a better place to live in. They're the ones that remake us as something better. You're not wrong that an awful lot of evil has been sown. but not so much that we have to reap the evil. We can do good instead. We can stand against the evil and we can make a better place. We can make a better world. We can work with the Anouk. And hey, maybe even one day we can get the tunnel back to Earth, because believe me, there are folks back there wondering what's happened to us out here too. There's one thing I've learned in the small time I've been alive. People survive. But people survive better when they work together for the good of everyone. The moment you start working just for your own good, that's when you've already lost. Well, since he got a 5, I think a raise is going to be good enough.
Yeah, I completely miss. I got it the wrong way around. You're getting the tokens. He's trying to counteract you. So it matters. You've got 10 tokens, so you're absolutely fine. So the crowd basically seems to agree with you, and even with those sort of vagabonds hanging around, trying things up, and with Bubba walks away with his shaking his head in an annoyed fashion, and hear that everyone has decided that the Reapers are not the way to go. Actually, things are getting better.
If he walks away shaking his head, Halvo would like to stop him just briefly and hold out his hand to offer him a hand to shake and say, never too late to make a new decision.
He looks at you. He doesn't shake your hand, and then more than that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He then glances around, and you notice a few of the others seem to be sort of peeling off, and they also look a bit annoyed. It would appear that as time goes on, this place will not become a Reaper. It says you have convinced everyone that not to let the Reapers in, so very proud of yourselves.
Oh, that's good.
That's utterly horrible.
You know, it doesn't really work. It's great for when you're getting one person conviction.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's if there was a way to do it from chat, I'd probably just do that, and then it would only play it once, and you'd all get one. Much better. I'll have to work that one out. Anyway, but I think you're pretty much done here. Obviously, you're. This would have been a great time to play Folk Hero and to get annoying sounds yet again, but don't worry about that. And I do believe.
We've got to go and get IE to hand their food over and see if the guy there can help us find where Croatan is, don't we?
Indeed. Let's have a look. IE is in quadrant 2, so it may be quite close to Bedrock, or at most 6 days away. Travel time is 1d4 days away, so it's going to take you 4 days to get from Deadrock to IE. Oh.
Fucking weather forecast was wrong, isn't it? I haven't had no storm. I'm still here sweating my bollocks off.
Okay, so that he is describing a roundabout chapters of Oblivion immediately after the entry. Okay,
Before we leave the
you can
planet,
go shopping
Mike,
if you want to. Yes.
yes, Micah would like to get some ammunition for this new gun that she's picked up.
Okie dokie. So, IE, here we go. Ah, there we go. There is a picture. Ah.
I need 5.56.
I think there was still one rifle in the party sheet, wasn't there? So you can take a clip out of that. No, we can probably then just sell the two rifles if nobody else wants them. You can get a full reload out of the one that's there.
Okay, 5.56 ammo is availability C. Common. So, rated common, uncommon, scarce, rare, very rare. It represents how difficult it is to locate them. So affects how many of the given in a particular area. Okay, usually 24 hours. To find a particular item, you must make use of networking. A hero whose use relying on strong arm attacks is a disadvantage here, as intimidation rolls get a -2. But roll is further modified by the availability of the item as well as the size of the settlement. Smaller but well-stocked locations like Traders Bazaar and Goliath's Belt or Tunnel Station are treated as one or more size larger. Okay, this is getting good. So there's a +2 bonus. There's a +2 to your modifier because the ammo is common. Population is only 1,000. No penalty to purchase general.
Not realistic. There should be at least 7,000 people per capita on a one-to-one basis for dilithium crystals.
So you get a
Yeah,
plus
but
2
there's no
bonus.
dilithium here.
You get a +2 bonus. You get a +2 bonus because your ammo's common availability. You get a -2 bonus because of the size of the settlement. It means it's an unmodified persuasion roll to find someone in this 24-hour period who is selling 5.56 ammunition. Obviously, Mike, you don't necessarily have to make the roll yourself. If you give it someone else to make it on your behalf, they want to do shopping as well, they'll have to make their own rolls. They'll be spending time trying to find their own stuff. So if you want to make a persuasion roll, smile sweetly at someone else, now's the time to do so.
I will ask Bounty Dude if he's going shopping.
Yeah, I can go shopping for you.
Please.
Okay. Let's see if someone.
Hey, Grease Monkey, Red, why don't you guys just ask Captain Ross? I mean, we're going off doing something for him, but I'm guessing they took down some of these Wolverine guys as well. Maybe they got some 5.56 going spare.
That it may well be where you end up getting it from, but obviously they might want to keep their own ammunition stores, so that still requires networking to persuade them to part with it.
That was me just trying to offer a support role.
I know it was. This is all good. Go for it. Make a support roll.
Nah, it didn't help much.
Yay!
Yeah,
ABD,
you know,
make your
if-
networking roll.
if you dance and prance enough, people are gonna throw ammunition at you like they're roses. Yeah, you see, no problem. I don't need no help. I got it.
Hey, Red, let me set you up a poll.
They should be. That's how many. Okay, all goods available materials effects. Find a particular item. Oh, it's further modified availability. Okay. Get a 4. Okay. Okay, so at 40, yeah, availability per 25 rounds. So, 45,
200?
but $45 will buy you 25 rounds of 5.56. There is a total of 100 rounds available.
I'll take them all.
That would be $180.
Can I either try to find a gyroscopic harness or build one?
The gyroscopic harness.
It's like the weapon thingy in Aliens. It lets you carry an extra heavy thing and distribute a lot of the weight on your shoulders as opposed to your arms. Remember the Marines used them when they were carrying their heavy blasters?
The smart rifles, yeah. I think the list. I think it is. Where is it?
Normally it comes with this 20 mil cannon I'm carrying, but it wasn't part of the powered armor, so to speak. So I need a new. I like to see if I can either build one or find one.
Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. All total not a FIFA non weighs 75 pounds and fully loaded. It's normally used in conjunction with a styles. The price of rate not only helps offset, but also the effect also helps. When using the harness, a firer suffers only -1 penalty for without the harness. M200 imposes a -4 penalty to shooting rolls due to weight distribution. Logically, they must have had the harness because it didn't say they had any penalties, did they?
I don't know.
Well, the harness may have been something that was kind of built into the armor.
It's very true. Okie dokie. Oh, gold, very rare. That could be it. This is where you needed the bounty dude to go to do some networking for you. Because that 16 would have found one. He's off trying to find you. He's off.
Well, then maybe I should just make one.
Well, I think getting the parts.
Well, I mean, I can go and see what I can find.
You need a 10.
I mean,
Equation.
Walter's willing to go and look around. Oh, that's fine. I've got a D8, so. Okay, well, that wasn't it. Let's try again.
And I'll see what I can do to support him.
That's almost it.
Okay, you needed 12.
Never mind. Let's just cancel this whole project.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
No, you're not supposed to cuss out people because they don't have information. Okay? Good grief.
Uh,
I
guess they're not used to an English talking.
Kay says it's so damn hot, they're sweating bellies.
Thanks, Faith.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you.
I'm afraid it doesn't look like it's going to be a case here, but I do believe once you get yourself back to, I did say that. Where did it say? Probably the best bet. Your best bet for that is probably swing by Tunnel Station. You know? Or Traders Bazaar and Goliath's Belt, or Traders Bazaar and Goliath's Belt, or Tunnel Station. Would give you a better chance of finding something like that.
Halvo would like to go and see if he can find himself some slightly more high-tech armor. The chances of finding an infantry battlesuit are fairly slim, but that's what he'd like to see if he can find.
Rare. So that is
Yep.
rare. So it's -2 because of the population size. And I'm just scrolling back up to find out what the modifier is for rare. As I scroll way back up. It
And I'm going to be boosting my
-2,
troops
so
before I go networking.
if you can, because it's set over a number of hours.
It actually says, I think, in boost trait that you can use it in extended things. You just assume that you're using the boost at key points in the negotiations.
Good enough then.
So I will pop that up to that. So
was
what's
gonna
my
say-
overall penalty?
-4.
Okie doke. Oh, let's see what we can do. That's a success.
That's an infantry battlesuit.
Yep.
Cost 1,200. The markup on the ammo, but
Yep. I'll take that. 1,200.
standard battle gear worn by EXFOR ground troops. Hey! Includes a full jumpsuit, helmet, gloves, and load-bearing harness for a backpack and other gear. The vest, £5, $300, and helmet, $100, may be worn separately. Sometimes, it's obviously you. Oh, okay, but yeah, you've actually got yourself an infantry battlesuit.
And
Reading
I'm gonna let, or actually, Halva's gonna ask Misha if, because she mentioned maybe doing a custom job on the Wolverine. I say, you artistic grease monkey, you want to do a custom job on this for me?
You want me to? Sure. I'll try it.
I mean, let's make it not too out there, but definitely not X4.
Right. What's your favorite color?
I kind of like blue, but honestly, I got a thing for white with red crosses.
Uh-huh.
It's a
He
long
needs a flame
story.
job. He needs a flame job.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
Are there
will.
any Anouk weapons around on this place?
we can give it, or we can give it a shot. Actually doesn't imply there's any. She says anything hard about. Probably because it doesn't say there's any problem about buying a nuke stuff anywhere else. But I think that makes sense because it's out there and people are probably selling it as trophies and stuff. Did you say nuke weapons? Did you?
Yeah, Anouk gear, yeah. I don't need any
Uh,
armor, but I could do with some new Anouk weapons.
Well, we got the Shakira, we got the Chakatul, we got the Ganil. After anything
There's
else,
the Lakax and the Patakax.
Ian. Any more are they?
They're in the Mad World.
Are they ranged weapons? Are they?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they're the poisoned ones, aren't they?
Oh, in Mad World, aren't they? Yes, that's what I was wondering. There's new and nuke armor, isn't there? There's bark armor, and there's a nuke ranged weapons. Oh, they're like okay, they're rare. Righty ho. Technically, that's it up. So technically, -4.
What do I need to roll?
An 8.
Vision.
Persuasion.
Who?
Need to roll an 8 on persuasion.
Anyone going to help me?
Everyone's doing shopping already. Flapper and Walton got off on their own.
There you go, I've done it. My 4 persuasion.
Have indeed. You're after okay, the rare is 1d. 1 or t'other. Which one do you want?
There's 1 or a who?
There's one or there's either a lacax or a patacax. There isn't both.
Difference between the attack rolls. These are both the same, aren't they? Prone attack, same damage. Whatever, Lacax.
Do you want high or low? It's a 50-50. So do you want high or low? There's a lacax.
Oh, I'll go for a high.
It's a patak. I'm afraid. That's got
Okay.
9%. No, I know. I'm not trying to be evil. I'm just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
It's
Don't worry.
50-50, wasn't it? Which one it was? The weapon is it's a bolo made of 2 sticky bugs tied together. It's handled by a rope twirled overhead and then thrown. If the target is shaken or suffers a wound, he must make a bigger roll at -2 or suffer lethal poison. Loading the weapon requires an agility to roll at -4. With a failure, the user is stabbed and suffers the same lethal poison as above. Lovely. What it is missing though is its range.
Right, I'll fix that. I'll also add the poison to it as well. You noticed the discussion in the channel the other day. I've worked out the effect for deadly poison.
Let the bennies flow and the dice explode. Certainly will let those bennies flow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I am looking for.
Mustn't do is make a critical roll with that. Critical fail with that.
The setting. Deadlands Lost Colony. Then I'm gonna go find world. No. Fine, because I haven't actually finished. Just remembered I'm. Or I got into the. I might have finished it. New gear, stock vehicles, ranged weapons. Okay, the Lacax had a range of 5, 10, 20. Pacadax has a range of 4, 8, 16. I'll have to look into why they're not showing up later. Go to your weapons. One.
I've updated it.
Yep, you've already put it there. Thank you. It's interesting. I have to look into why that's missing later.
We'll look at the.
Good.
I've put the effect in for deadly poison. Have a look.
Bigger
works
minus
as well.
2 stun / weak. Yes, stun. Oh, right. However, probably got. Yeah, basically, apparently it came from the toxic forest back on Banshee. Some Anouk were some Anouk were selling it as novelty items, and the reason this person's selling it is because the previous owner. Opportunity check.
Previous owner died.
Yeah, the previous owner died. He did want it, so he's selling it on. Okie dokie. Righty ho. Okay. Okay. Is any more shopping being done or anything like that?
What
out.
ammunition does the Aris use?
I'll put it
Because
to
I'm at
0.5.
halfway now, and would be nice to restock.
Well, because I've got to update it. $9mm pistol.
Sorry?
9mm.
Ah, 9mm. Ah, yeah, I got plenty of that still.
9mm common, so you're okay on that score.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still
Okey-dokey.
have like 30.
So I worked out it was 4 days travel, didn't we? To
Mm-hmm.
go. Could have been before. Belt. Oh.
Have we gotten to the second day out?
Not yet, but I'm just roll.
Okay.
I've done. Oh. Yes, I really have buggered up. I didn't think that made sense. Okay, well, that's a very long bug that no one's ever noticed. Day 1, let's deal some cards. Day 1 is the 9 of Hearts. Day 2 is the 10 of Diamonds.
Okay. On day 2, I'll call Halvo and say, did you not say this body armor was new?
Well,
to
I
you is
said it
new.
was
Yeah.
new to me. There's a
Oh,
suit of body armor there. You're welcome to if you want.
It might be new to you, but it's not new. And point out some of the blood stains that dog meat showed me.
I just heard thunder.
Well, I guess it came from some of the EXFOR Marines that attacked the. Well, I guess we can wash them out.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
You got scammed.
But
He paid full rack for you where he possibly could have paid less. Do you know what I mean? Ooh,
sorry.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
E4. E4, we have an encounter. So, contrary to what the encounter rolled, because some idiot of a converter decided to link the encounter to a storm. Like, how the hell are you having a storm in space? I linked it to the wrong storm. Because apparently, what it should have actually been is not storm as in a storm on the planet, with bad weather. It should actually be a micro-meteor storm. Small debris, too small for the sensors to detect, collides with the ship. Due to the speed at which the debris is travelling, basically you don't get any warning.
damage happens. Got it.
Exactly. Okay, so where is vehicle? Vehicles. Spot that other combat tracker. Hit with 26 points of heavy weapon damage.
Ouch.
That's a wound. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones where, well, yeah, it's an event one, and if it's before sensors,
Pilot can roll to soak, though, right?
Yes, I think so.
You
I
do
would
have,
say probably
you
once
picked up
the
eight, right?
battering starts, then you can make a. Has he got ace?
Yes, I now have ace.
So yes,
Don't-
you can.
Don't need
make,
it for spaceships.
I know you don't need it for spaceships, but if you've got ace, it allows you to negate the penalty that you. Ace allows you to negate the penalty. So,
Right, yeah.
So you just get all you have to do is spend a penny and make a piloting roll to try and negate the damage. The handling of the reckless is an additional -2, which you've done anyway. The piloting in all that -2. So basically, you rolled an 8. It's a -2 for handling. Makes it a 6. Therefore, you're fine. Once you start hearing the telltale sound of micrometeors striking against the hull, you take evasive action and prevent the ship being damaged, which is just for the sake of it. What did you
Nice
prevent?
flying.
That's okay. So that was a relative. Okay, that means you'll be approaching E. Once IE's within visual range, you get to look rather strange design. The
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
it's a pair of objects. One is a largest asteroid, the other is a massive ice ball, perhaps a former comet. Two are connected by a fragile-looking metal framework several miles long. What leaves an impression as you get closer is how fast the two objects are spinning around one another as they tumble along their shared orbit.
I wonder what the gravity is on those two lumps.
Hey, I'm not sure what it's
I
called.
was just
anyway.
thinking, I'm glad our pilot kind of knows what he's doing because that looks like it's going to be a pain to try and land on.
Okay, so the IE control guides Reckless to a docking strut at the midpoint between I and E and the strut itself. Ratchets down the connective superstructure about 100. Half a dozen ships are stored at either side of the 0 point on opposite sides of the distance to keep the mass roughly equal. So basically, the reason they set you down at the middle is that's basically the section that's
No gravity.
closest to 0G. Yeah. So yeah, the center section is 0G, and the stars spin across the crew's vision in a dizzying manner, keeping the icy eye fixed as the sky, and the rocky E as the ground below helps. It does add a sickening feeling of height ceilings. It's not a difficult thing for the pilot to land. He doesn't have to make any rolls. Okay. Okay. The center section. A few workers in spacesuits wave, but the middle structure is otherwise empty of personnel. The airlock connects directly to a cargo elevator cabin. The controls are limited to E, the ground, Z120, the floor you're currently on. Z1 220. Reckless is on Z6, and I, the sky. The I button is dimmed by a restriction lock of some kind. It's like you can only press the button for E and any other of the
IE?
struts.
Well, I
One's
guess there's only one way to go.
Tally ho.
I think it's called IE because one's ice and one's earth.
Hmm.
Hey. Once the elevator lurches downward, the sense of weight and height increases. Near the ground, gravity is almost half of Earth norm, but looking out at anything other than the fixed point above is nauseating, even for experienced spacers. Luckily, the settlement isn't big. Windows. The settlement itself is spacious for its population and highly informal. No officials come to meet you. There's no notice of anti-weapon audiences. The closest thing to a welcome you get is an information terminal with "You are here" scrawled on top. It shows simple directions to the public spaces that visitors might be interested in. The station marshal's office, the elevators, settlement administration, e-medical, housing, docking administration, and the cornucopia bar and restaurant.
Wonderful. And we're supposed to do what here?
Well, we need to negotiate getting food to the folks that need it, and we need to look for that scientist guy.
Okay. Well, if they have a bar and restaurant, that might be a nice place to look for leads.
It's a place to start. At least ask around, find out who's in charge around here.
Well, they probably got some kind of sheriff or marshal or something.
You'd imagine. I expect they'll want to arrest me some point soon.
Now that's not the kind of attitude. Or are you already planning some trouble?
I never plan trouble. It just seems to find me.
How big is this
Whichever way
place?
you
Like how
read it.
many people? What's the population?
Question, I'll look it up.
Were there any other ships docked? Sorry, I may have had my son talking to me. So are we the only ship docked, or is there anybody else here?
No. There are other ships docked, and they're all spread out along those 20 struts in the middle.
Can we get any ID on them?
I don't believe I've got any ID, so I think the answer there is probably.
Okie doke.
Oh yeah, before you go spend your looted Riley's Roost, it was Ross that gave you the mission, wasn't it? There's a place in the quadrant called IE operates the biggest algae farm in the belt. Probably the only rock out here that's got more food than they need instead of less. We need someone to get out there, make sure the surplus goes to us, not EXFOR. Probably wouldn't hurt to take a couple of empty. Oh, damn it! You were supposed to take a couple of empty train cars with you, which
I guess we did.
would potentially affect that soak roll. 8 minus 2 would be 6. You only took a couple, that would only be minus 1, 5. You'd still be okay. That might be the handling minus 1. Maybe you have got a couple of cars attached. That's why I couldn't work out why there was 3 on it.
But we also have one of those rigs that lets us pull things with
Exactly.
with
That's why.
reduction in
That's
the-
why it's a minus 1, not minus 2.
Mm.
You sold your 10 times food, didn't you?
Yeah.
You sold
Yes.
that in last place. That gives you 10 mod slots left. You've got living thrusters, which are meant to give us one handling. Say, oh no, it's encumbered minus. That's why it's only saying handling -1. The -2 was him being. So that's okay. So even with the -2 that I accidentally artificially put in there, you're all good. That's okay. Modifications. Train clamp. What they call? Train car.
So we're going to add a couple more train cars.
Yeah, you brought 2 with you, so that gives you a handling -1, which basically which means because the reckless is because of the size of the reckless, it's usually -2, but you put maneuvering thrusters on, which takes handling down to -1. But because you're towing a couple of train cars, of course that puts you back to -2. But that's all it is, so that's all good. Okie dokie. That's fine. I couldn't remember what you were doing. A couple of train cars filling up. Think about it. Oh yeah, you got deputized. Hey.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I don't have of this. Second. Is population of IE. IE population of E is 300.
How many?
300 people.
300. Okay.
That would make sense. That's why they've got more food than they need.
Mm. Well, you're not wrong, Clathar. Heading to the bar is a good place to start. Maybe looking for that scientist guy, but maybe some of us should go and talk to the marshal and maybe whatever stands for mayor or government here to, make the deal that Ranger Ross wanted us to.
Certainly, sounds good.
How about you and Red go to the bar and talk to the locals?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
sounds fine. I'll do that.
Maybe I should avoid the law here, just for a change. Maybe me and the big guy should go talk to the mayor, and that leaves Grease Monkey and the cowboy to, go do the other.
Micah and Dogmeat will mind the ship.
Fair enough.
Half gravity counts as low gravity, so it's feeling free with low gravity. Okay.
You up for
So-
checking in with the marshal, cowboy? Says Halvo, looking at Walter.
Sure, sure. I like talking to people usually.
You want to take the big fella with you? He nods.
Yeah, it might
nods.
not be a bad idea to have somebody with me. Yeah.
So that'd be Micah staying on the ship, Clathar and Bounty Dude going to the bar, Halvo going to the mayor or government office or whatever, and Himini and Walter going to the sheriff's office if everybody is willing to follow Halvo's lead.
It all goes wrong, going to blame you.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And brilliant. I've just found a brilliant, definitely a copy. Search replace mistake in the module. I'm just trying to Yes, the spots the picture. Quite annoying, actually. Obviously, at some point, I decided when I was making the module to change from using the picture frame, text 5 frame.
Yep.
So, and obviously, I did a search and replace. So, in the middle of this, a successful notice roll spots the text 5 and name instead of picture and name.
Yeah.
I obviously did a search replace all and didn't realise that.
Yeah,
that's
what you've done.
brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant. I love the picture. That's made my I should say. Anyway. Just see what it's going to be like, but I managed to knock 3 degrees off. Like this second, so that's okay. Okay. Who's going where?
Halbo's off to the mayor's office or the government office or whatever it is. Walter and Himini are going to check in with the marshal and just let them know that we're here and we're here on behalf of the BDF and what have you. And Micah's staying on the ship to keep a watch on it. And Bounty and Clathar are going to the pub to see if they can get a lead on the scientist guy, Nigel something, Freeman.
Friedman, I think.
Yes, yeah, Freeman.
Who's going? Sorry, who's going to the pub?
Me and Clathar, I think.
Okay, that's fine. No,
Yep.
I only needed to ask that because that
Oh, good.
turned out to be important. Okay, let's do the station marshal's office first. So, who's going to the station marshal? I know you told me, but
Station marshal is Walter and Himini.
Himini.
Okay, the marshal's office is a secured building, accessed through a single corridor situated between the administration building and the main strip, where the cornucopia and other businesses share space. Okay, as you enter, you see the current station master, station marshal, is a lanky old man who looks more like a prospector than a lawman. Oh, in fact, he's sitting out in front of his building, leaning back on his chair with his hat over his face. Looks like he's trying to take a nap. Trying, but not succeeding, thanks to the presence of a burly individual. As you approach, this individual gives the marshal a sour look and says, "Useless old coot, I'll find him without your help." Grabs a bounty from the board, crumples it up in his fist, and then he tries to shoulder his way past the two of you with a glare.
Chill out, man. Let's not get all violent.
Maybe either of you just let him barge past, well, head off on his way. If you make a successful notice check, you can spot the text 5.
Ooh, the text 5, eh? You want to spot that?
Everybody, you notice
the text 5.
you spot the text 5. You spot the picture and name on the bounty. It's for a Miles Armstrong. Whether that's important or not, you don't know. Yep.
Well, howdy, Marshal. We're new here in town and thought we'd stop by and let you know that we're here and ain't trying to cause no troubles.
Okay, as
Trying
long
to
as you
work
let me
with
get my
the-
sleep.
Sounds like a fair deal to me. Good night.
You notice there appears to be someone. The door to the office is open, Walter. With your notice check, you happen to notice that inside there only appears to be one other person inside the marshal's office, and whoever it is appears to be locked in a bar cage, and really do get the impression they're sleeping it off. He seems to be mumbling lyrics to drinking songs in his sleep.
He's mumbling Juribics.
Yeah,
I believe it.
mumbling lyrics to drinking songs.
At least he's not slumbering Wirricks.
Yeah. Right. Settlement administration. Who was heading to settlement administration?
That'd be Halbo.
Oh, okay. The main admin hub is little more than an office with a few cubicles and a meeting room. The door opens automatically as you approach. Inside, a man and a woman are arguing inside the meeting room, and a man's voice drifts out across the office. Look, I understand your concerns, Stacy, but there's nothing linking this to the algae. We've got people across the belt already worried about starvation, and you want me to recall the only food most of them have got. It's not going to happen. Not on an ungrounded hunch, I should say. At this point, they notice you and both turn to greet you.
Howdy. Now, I was here hoping to make a deal for some algae.
Indeed. We've got plenty of algae, and I'm always happy to sell it.
Yeah, but
especially
maybe
at this
y'all ought to
time when
let me-
people need food.
That's mighty good of you, but sounds like y'all's got a bit more of a problem.
No. As I was just explaining to Stacy here, it's an ungrounded hunch, and there's absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever with the algae. At which point, Stacy's sort of just looking annoyed. So sorry.
So, if there's nothing wrong with it, I got, well, I'm a deputized member of the Colonial Rangers, and Bedrock would be more than willing to buy any surplus that you've got, either in return for cash or military assistance if you should need it. Of course, if you'd be willing to do it out of the goodness of your heart because folks everywhere are starving, that would also go down very, very well in the future for you. And might put me in a position that I could put myself and my friends somewhere we could maybe help you out with your problem you got, ma'am, because you seem a mite more concerned than the gentleman here.
Yes, indeed. And before the mayor has introduced himself, Gus Jansen can really state it more. Stacy Levy explains that we have a case of unidentified alien disease. We don't know anything about it, but it came from a microbe locked up in the ice up above. But if it came from the microbe locked in the ice up above, and that microbe got into the algae farms undetected, that means we could be spreading a contagion. What I'm saying is, to be safe, we need to recall our food packets and shut down trade until we know exactly what's happening. Janssen then counters, explaining there is no evidence that the food is contaminated. On the contrary, IE's screening is better than anything Banshee can boast. As if to prove it, he offers sweetly flavoured algae bars from a bowl to you, Halvo, and then munches on one of himself, whether you take one or not.
When you say microbe, what exactly do you mean?
Do you have healing research or science?
I have none of them, but I'm asking her.
You should basically.
I will spend a penny to roll effectively healing unskilled, but without the -2.
You can do that, son. Basically speaking, obviously she goes into lots of detail, you see. And as far as you're concerned, Successful healing research or science role backs up Janssen's assessment when he explains that the algae gardens themselves are secure, the water is piped in from eye is filtered for any detectable bacteria. Levy's point is that an alien contaminant might not be so detectable by conventional means, but you're quite, with your unskilled knowledge, you're quite certain that Janssen, apart from the last point that Levy makes about if it's an alien contaminant, it might not be detectable. What Janssen tells you about the algae does seem reasonable that every portion they can take is. Janssen's more than happy to export the surplus anyone who needs it for a marginal profit. He's got to obviously, much as good with goodwill and everything else, he can't give it away because obviously there are overheads and i.e. it may only have 300 people, but they do need to keep lights on. So he's not trying to gouge you for an excessive amount of money given the current situation. Do you know what I mean? Which he absolutely could do if he wanted.
Look, sounds like you're being reasonable, and so's the lady here. But how about this? Bedrock will buy all the surplus that you got. Now, it'll take time for the transports to get here, so I want nothing leaving the rock in the meantime. You tell me all about this mystery microbe and what problem it's caused, and we see if we can't check it out. And maybe she's right. Maybe you've detected everything you can, and this is something new. And if it is, we'll look into it. And isn't that better for everybody all around? What do you say?
Go to the marshal's office. I think I gave you the wrong. I said Miles Armstrong. It should have been Nigel Free. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes.
That's the guy we've come here to find. And that you've just seen a bounty hunter go off after him. Okay, that could be a problem.
Yeah, sorry, I just realised I didn't kill him off. It would be because otherwise you wouldn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
The cornucopia. I do believe that's where Claffar and TBD went, isn't it?
Yeah, the bar.
Yeah.
It's the biggest bar and restaurant on IE. It's a popular gathering place for inhabitants who aren't at work or visitors. Okay, visitors waiting for their business to conclude. So the cornucopia offers a wide variety of drinks, various cooked and wide variety of drinks, various cooked and disguised protein dishes from the grill. A pleasant terrace with a myriad of hanging plants. Each table has bowls of savoury algae chips and a salsa, an extravagance out here on the belt.
Is that a new name for meat substitutes, disguised protein?
I think so. I think so.
Silent Green.
I was thinking more like games of when they make the birthday cake for Simon and they say it's basically what you just had for lunch, but we made it look like a cake. I'm looking.
Just sort of sit there, get a drink or two, and keep my ears open and see what I can pick up by just passively sitting there quietly and listening.
Yeah, I don't need to passively listen. Everyone comes to me and wants to check me out.
Very much. Okay, I know this. Area. Here we go.
So I'm guessing a notice roll.
Well, actually, as you don't need to do that at all. As you walk in, someone starts calling out and walks up to you. She's waving you over to join her.
Hmm?
Well, follow, go over and see what she wants.
Okay, she goes, oh, yes, I thought it was. You're crew members of the Reckless, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
He goes, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Marta Deal. Let me buy you a drink. I heard on the grapevine you're going after famine. I have an offer for you, an improved version of the spirit trap deployed against war. Just get it close enough, 20 yards to do it, hit the button, and the trap should do the rest. Say the word and I'll have it sent to your ship. No strings attached. After all, eliminating the reckoners is good for business. I'll even sweeten the deal. Come by Tunnel Station if you have a chance, and we'll install an upgrade of your choice, free of charge. You deserve it if you're going after the greatest evils in the galaxy. And looking at you both a bit confused. Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Yes, the name's Marta Deal. I'm from Hellstrom Industries.
Oh.
Yeah, I know them. Well, it certainly could be useful. Why don't you send it over to our ship and have our engineer take a good look at it, and we'll take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the 3 places you were visiting, wasn't it?
Mm.
And I think, time-wise, go much further than that. You've got some threads set up there. You're getting something delivered from Hellstrom Industries. Walter and Himini have discovered the person you're looking for has probably got a bounty hunter going after him. Halvo's just found out that, according to Stacy, the algae you come to buy is infected with an alien virus. I think that's all a very good place to leave it. You should leave it there. Frantically reread the rest of the adventure because I thought I remembered it and I don't. But it's a good place to leave it. I should leave it there for today. Next week I'll have everything ready for the rest of your visit to IE. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next Tuesday.
That's all right.
See you later.
Thanks very much.
Low voices, so true as the twilight waits, so do they.
Red dust in my coffee cup, green in my teeth, burns in my lungs, boot tracks in the breathing ground. It shivers just to taste our blood. We plant steel where the roots should be. We name a canyon, call it home. The wind says every name back home. Still we answer, still we stay. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of its eyes. I ain't dead yet, I ain't done right. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. Judge in a patched up pressure suit, Gable just a polished stone. Bandits ride on stolen air, rust-winged skiffs and welded thrones. We trade stories more than bullets now, cost too much to waste the lead. But when they burned old Ellie's farm, we drew a line the world could feel. Under this red dust, green sky, we hang our hopes on a crooked sunrise. Planet watching from the corners of his eyes. I ain't dead yet, unright. Call it frontier justice, call it spite. I stand my ground under this red dust, green sky. This world eats ships, eats saints, spits out bones and twisted saints. Oh, but it learned our names in pain, and we learned his hunger. So we whisper to the hills, lay our rifles on the stone. If you take what's ours tonight, you'll have to take us home.